answer you get.
Понятно.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Bammon just resubbed for 19 months.
The answer is L, Striker, correct. A sovereign citizen in Ireland? What? No way.
When you think of sovereign citizens, what country do you think of?
America.
Let's face it, sorry, America, but you win this one. Now, what about a guy in Ireland? Actually, funnily enough, about 20 minutes from where I live, trying to use US law as a sovereign citizen in Ireland. Let's see how that works out for you. Now, just to clarify before we get started, the police force in Ireland are called An Garda Síochána. A member of that force are called Garda, or Sergeant in this case, and they are an unarmed police force for the most part. Now, that being said, as polite as these lads are, they don't take any nonsense. Like, at all.
None of your nonsense now,
this
boy.
guy tries to use US law to tell these Gardaí why he's allowed to have his own personal plate on his car, which isn't a thing here.
For what reason?
You're recording us?
Yes, of course I'm recording.
Right, why?
Because I need to record every incident that I have with you guys. Because
Okay.
I've had troubles in the past.
Okay.
So,
So can I have some documentation for the car, please?
Uh,
Insurance and driver's license, please.
you need insurance and driver's license.
Yes, please.
And what is the reason for?
That asked you for it.
Okay. Bah! I love this running animation so much. Ah, feck it. I'm not lugging that piece of bollocks around with me. Oh, hello.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Link_basso_1 just resubbed for 2 months. Flax keepers.
Grazie mille. Jinkies! Let's run this way. Tonight we're going to be watching Sovereign Citizen YouTube vids because they're hilarious.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Grogular just resubbed for 2 months.
There's a new TTS AI that can use different voices at PFlax. It can cost dollars, which is meh, but it might be fun. Which nation? And what is it? Why would I pay for it when I can just get Alessandro to do it for free? Teamwork? It's because I've decided I'm not going to let a video game defeat me. I want this LEDX, and now that I've committed to it... Nothing will stop me. Put my own voice in? Why would I want to do that? Subscribe in 5 months. That's my voice. I don't need a sexy lady voice. I have Alessandro. Molto bene. For 15 months, my love. Come on, my love. Let's go for it. This beard says success. Right, back to the subset.
Well, you can ask anything you want. It doesn't mean I have to.
I would like you though to give me a response to what I've asked you for.
And why are you stopping me?
I'd like you to give a response to my question first. I'm not stopping you. I'm just asking about this car. You're not
Yeah.
driving it.
No, I don't drive. I travel.
Who's driving so?
I said I travel.
So who drives?
Do you know what the definition of driving is?
Okay. Can you just give me your driver's license, please?
I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license.
Okay. So who does drive the car?
Nobody drives the car.
So how did the car get here?
It's not a car. It's an automobile.
Okay.
It's just an automobile, and I travel in it.
Right, sir. What
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you first, you don't have our permission to record us.
Yeah, I can
I'm just
record
going to
it.
make that very clear to you first.
I don't need your
No.
permission, to be honest.
Yes, but you do need our permission.
I'm in a public area.
Yes, yeah.
I have the
yes.
right to record anywhere.
That's why, and you're after answering a question there. You're in a public area.
Yeah.
We've demanded documents from you.
Now, contrary to what this sergeant is saying, you absolutely do have the right to record Gardaí in Ireland on the street out in the open. There are certain circumstances where you can't, but from what I can tell from Irish law...
It's interesting, the police really don't like that. Like, oh, you're not allowed to film us. You are. Like, you absolutely are. I don't think people understand the laws around filming. They need to make them more public, and they need to teach the police about it, because everybody has a camera now. Everybody has a camera now, and you need to make sure that the police understand when and where you're allowed to film. And if I see someone being arrested, as long as I'm not interfering, getting in their way, standing there trying to get my camera in between the police and the suspect or whatever, if I'm standing at a decent distance and I'm filming it, I'm allowed to do that. I'm sorry, but that is true.
Eddie Merkix just resubbed for 24 months. 2 anni interi di contenuti di prim'ordine.
Grazie, Eddie, grazie.
This is not one of them. So yes, he is technically within his rights to do this, just to clarify that.
You can demand anything
It's
you
up
want.
to you to produce them. If you don't, we can seize the car. Okay?
Is that a
Under
threat?
Section 41 of the Road Traffic Act 1961. It's no threat. It's a fact. We're covered by legislation to lift this. She's been very polite to you, and she's asked you for documents. Okay?
May I have your names, please?
Yeah, John Bohan is my name.
And Garda Lind O'Leary is mine. Now can we have
Lind
yours,
O'Leary.
please, and some identification?
So let me give you something first. First of all, let me get my family in the automobile.
No, that
No, that won't be happening.
until we see proof of insurance and driving license, we can't let this vehicle go on the road. We just want your identification, please, sir.
Let me get something for you. ¿Me la llaman?
Okay, thank you.
Téngame el café.
Are you living local?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
If you're in a public place, you have no expectation of privacy. Because what's the difference between me filming someone doing something in a public place and me being there and witnessing them doing it in a public place? That's the point, isn't it? Is that if you're sitting on a park bench, I mean, there's obnoxiousness, but I don't believe it's against the law. If you're standing on a park bench and I go up and just start filming you for like minutes on end, you might reasonably say, "Can you fuck off, please?" But there's technically nothing, I believe, that you can do about it. But if you are filming someone and they don't want to be filmed, I'm not sure what the law is. Let's see what it says. UK law, filming public places. This is from the Met Police website. Members of the public and the media do not need a permit to film or photograph in public places, and police have no power to stop them filming or photographing incidents or police personnel. So there you go. However, the Terrorism Act of 2000, the power to stop and search someone under Section 44 no longer exists. Police officers continue to have the power to stop and search anyone who they reasonably suspect to be a terrorist under Section 43. So, Terrorism Act aside, there is nothing preventing officers asking questions of an individual who appears to be taking photographs of someone who is or has been a member of Her Majesty's forces, intelligence services, or a constable, so long as this is being done for a lawful purpose and is not being done in a way that prevents, dissuades, or inhibits the individual from doing something which is not lawful. Contact with photographers, reporters, and television crews is a regular occurrence for many officers and staff. The media influences our reputation, so it's critical to maintain good working. So you can create vantage points so that people have a chance to see what's happening, because essentially it's happening in a public place, right? So yeah, I don't know if there's a limit on what you can do with footage that you filmed in public. I'd be interested if you have the law on that. The police certainly can't tell you to stop filming if they're in public. There will be some police that don't like it, because I actually knew a guy who was a police officer who did undercover work, and he was very reluctant for people to know where he lived, even people that he knew as like casual acquaintances, because it puts his family at risk, essentially. Also, a lot of police don't work in the same area where they live. So if you're generally working in East London, you live in West London, and vice versa. There's less chance of being... Because the hardened criminals will follow you to your house. And they'll be like, this detective needs to go. It's a problem. You know what I mean? So in Denmark, you can't film specific people. I mean, here's the problem, is if we just say, yeah, you can film anyone in a public place, you've then got to police the perverts and the weirdos. So if one person says, I don't want you to film me, should that be enough to stop someone filming a public place? Let's say I'm at Buckingham Palace and I want to film people at Buckingham Palace, and one person comes up and says, you can't film me, I don't give you permission. That means I can't film... I mean, it basically destroys photography and filming, doesn't it? So I think it's a tricky one. I'm not a scab, I'm playing as a player. I may be equipped the way one might expect a scab to be equipped, but I am in fact a human man.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Bluestone Wizard just resubbed for 37 months.
We don't do resub messages when we're in the middle of a run. This is very important. I'm not going to repeat myself. I want to hear a Bluestone, a wizard, just a resub, because there might be a lad coming. Just got to be a bit more thoughtful. We can't be having it.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Artles just resubbed for 2 months. Duad is just to annoy Flax now.
Why? You don't like the stream? Well, I think I asked something quite
Alistair.
CPT Lucy just resubbed for 28 months. Sneaky lad.
I would be, you know, I would be. Maybe if I just die, that'll make you guys happier. In Tarkov now, if you all just kept spamming obnoxious messages, that would probably help. Check 216. Did you think I would leave you dying when there's room on my horse for two? Climb a bridge, we'll soon be flying. I've got your bababum right here, motherfucker.
Есть кто, нет?
That's an AI scav. It's really not impressive. Now the question is, did he have a bag? Been a busy boy. Alright team, we're going to take a vote on this. We just run around there, try and get in the tape room, see if there's a LEDX, and if there is, get the fuck out. Or what? Or do we sneak over there? Been looted and skewered already. Gunplay. That's paid for this raid and then some. No, you don't have to be fast. We're in east. We've got 107 is this. Tape is open. 222 is good. I really thought that was it for a second, you know. You want me to run to an airdrop that's in the bang in the middle of the map? I'm not going to go for the airdrop. It's a stupid idea. What was that? Was that a laser? Are we dead? Nori. This game is about risk versus reward. That's it. That's the nub of the game. Past all the learning the maps, learning the guns, learning what loot is good, all of that stuff, it essentially boils down to, are you willing to risk the gear that you've got, and the cost of insuring everything, and the cost of losing it when someone nicks it, and the cost of healing yourself, and all of that? Are you willing to risk that to go to high value areas where there's likely to be other players who are very geared and very high level and good? Are you going to attempt to do quests that are very difficult? Is the reward for doing those quests worth it? And if so, what's the best way to approach it whilst losing the least amount of money? Some quests are worth doing because they unlock certain ammo types or weapons or objects that you need. Sometimes for other quests, sometimes just to help you kill players better. So you're constantly balancing, that sounds like a lad. Do I risk taking a fight with him and dying and losing everything, apart from the few meager possessions up my arse? Or do I live to fight another day? The reward is I kill him and get his stuff. The risk is he does the same to me and I lose everything. You have about 40 to 45 minutes in order to complete your raid. If you don't get out or die before that time, you are MIA, and everything that you had is lost. The insurance is lost. It's almost like you died. In fact, it's worse than dying. You'd be better off killing yourself than leaving time left on the raid. Because otherwise what people would do is get good loot, find a corner, and hide there. Well, that was a ridiculously profitable raid. I'm going to say this is easy 300k territory for how much money we just made. Easy 300k territory. This alone is like 130 to the therapist. What's the trade for Plague Mask? Does anyone remember? Actually, we can't count that because that wasn't part of this raid. Let's see what we got. $400k raid. And that. Poggers. Poggers. What is the trade for the FN7? Oh yeah, I do love an FN7. You teach me and I'll teach you a Pokemon. Scav run, doo doo be doo doo. Ooh. The armbands basically, if let's say you're all wearing red armbands, it's like don't shoot lads with red armbands. Frankly, they're useless, and I don't think they should. I think they should improve the system, genuinely. There could be something that, like, you could cheese it and make it not completely sort of like lame. You could have some tiny little strobe device you attach to the players. That just gives off a pulse that only teammates can see and blah blah blah. Like, you could do that, Because the problem is, if I see you running towards me, and you're sort of coming through a darkened corridor, I can't see your armband. And there's a limited number of colours. So it's like, what's the point in this? And even the whole, oh, he had an armband on, he might have a teammate. We routinely go into raids all wearing different armbands, or none at all. It's just, the implementation is super lazy. Because there's no real point where you're going to be like, I won't shoot that lad because he has a red armband on. You're always going to say, is that you by the truck? No response. Bang. What are you doing? Well, I asked if you were by the truck. Yeah, I said I was going to be by the truck. You know, it's like, it just leads to that. If there was just some little indication, it would really encourage people to play in groups. It would be more fun. Because you wouldn't have to worry so much. But in their quest for realism, they've removed something that I think is fairly fundamental to multiplayer games, which is it's easy to tell who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. I mean, because going in as a 5-stack in somewhere like fucking going into bloody resort in a 5-stack, it's murder. Everybody wants to go get loot. Everybody's going with their keys. Some lad walks up and nobody realizes. And he's like, brrr, kills 3 people. Where is he? Where is he? Are you on 2nd floor? Bang! Oh, I'm dead. I thought that was you. It was me. Oh, bang! Now I'm dead. It's like it's just super stupid and tedious. I have to go get the girls at about 9:10, so I'm just going to see if we can fart about for a bit. I can't be late, obviously, so I can't get into a long raid or anything like that, but when I get back I'll be gaming. Oh my god, a dead compatriot. My friend, how did you perish? Oh, you had a TT pistol.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Byrant Gamer just resubbed for 29 months.
29.
AM.
What? What did it say for Rap Jam? It's like, bing ding dam. In all likelihood, that was a lad just polishing off the sniper scav while he ran down from resort. But I like to be careful. I concentrate. When I concentrate, it takes my whole body because I think I have ADHD. Maybe whatever the one where you're not hyperactive is. My body isn't hyperactive. My brain is hyperactive sometimes. I can't shut it off. Nothing good is coming out. It's not like it's more like Einstein, you know, just ideas pouring out. It's just gibberish. Also, I was reading this thing. It was like, do you have trouble paying attention to a conversation even when you're really trying to listen? Someone's talking, and my brain just this thing where I just sort of go, and I just sort of look into the distance, and whatever they were saying is gone, and then I'm like really struggling to catch up again. Even if it's like, Mr. Forsyth, this is the most important conversation you're ever going to have, I'll be like, I am listening. Within a few minutes of them talking, my brain just goes, ee, and then it's like out again. And then I'll come back, and it's like, I'm listening. But there'll be these long periods where there's just nothing is going in, nothing is being retained.
Нормально, живем, пацаны.
Team? Be dead. Noob.
Нормас, нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
How was he talking like a scav? How did he talk like a scav and then he's just not a scav? I don't understand. I don't know, he was just there. It was weird. I definitely heard the scav come from there, and I look and there's a guy just holding that corner. Bit mad. Maybe they knew I was there.
Nice jump, Alistair!
Just felt odd. I trust too much that when there's scavs talking, if there's lads around there, they'll be aggroed to them. But quite often they're just sort of not. Do you know what I mean? They're just sort of like, nah, he's cool. Alright. Thank you, Jonas. 900 gift subs. Don't gift it to Adam. He ruined our setup on the interchange camp.
So if you guys want my data, anything that has to do with me, first you need to fill this out.
Now what you see on the screen is a form for the Privacy Act. It is a US law. It has absolutely nothing to do with Ireland. Are you new here, sir?
Because
no, sir. You misunderstand.
Because first of all, I'm not looking to contract with you guys. I don't wish to contract with you. No. And if you want my data, you need to fill this out.
No, we won't be filling anything out.
Then I won't be giving you anything.
We're not required to give you any document. But what you are certainly required to do is give us your name and address and your details.
So okay. I have the insurance here. Come here.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
The thing is, Bob, bear in mind that when they're saying, I don't wish to contract with you, it's a weird way of putting it, but they believe that they are the person, right? That they are themselves, they're a person, and there is an entity with the same name as them, which has been created by the government, and that is a corporation that they manage. And therefore, it's a business-to-business transaction when the police try to deal with this legal entity. And therefore, if they don't wish to deal with you, they say, no, we're not gonna do a contract with you where we engage in anything. That's what they believe. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not defending it. I'm not saying I always saw how they got there. I'm just saying that is why when they say, I don't wish to contract with you, that's what they're referring to. Because they believe that there are two separate things. The person and the entity. And the entity is the legal, or your birth certificate and shit like that. That is not you. You're separate from that. This isn't referring to you. This is a separate entity that has been created by the state against your wishes, and you have nothing to do with it. That's what they believe. So that's what they're talking about. When they're saying, I don't have to give you I don't answer questions, I don't have to give details, I am traveling, I'm not driving, because driving means moving cattle. That's what they say. Because, of course, you can drive cattle, so therefore, the same word used for a car. I'm not driving a car, I'm traveling. That's what they're saying. Also, it's not a car, it's an automobile. I don't know why they go to that particular distinction, but they do. It's very strange. And there's a lot of stuff about maritime law they chuck out there. The freemen on the land in this country believe that laws basically stopped with the Magna Carta, and whatever we've come up with since then is irrelevant, because I'm still going by the Magna Carta, and I didn't agree to these new laws. It's beyond bonkers, but it's well worth looking into. And what's very satisfying is they almost always get completely owned by the police. And when they go to court, the judge goes, what? No, guilty, bang, $500 fine or whatever. And they're just like, sir, no, I do not. And they're shuffling their papers. It's ridiculous. And they always say, I'll sign it under duress. And the judge is like, you either sign it or I'm going to hold you in contempt. And they're like, well, this would be under duress. He's like, I don't give a damn. You either sign it or you're going to be under contempt.
This is because it's not a vehicle. It's an automobile. It's a private automobile. This is my insurance.
He's got insurance though, eh?
Can I see your identification, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
Let's get to the good stuff. Come on.
Yep.
What's the position with them?
It's for common law court.
What court?
Common law court.
Common law court.
International, yeah.
Common law in what country?
It's UK.
Common law court in the UK.
Yes, but it's international.
So it's common law court in the UK, but it's international.
And he's
How
not in
exactly
the
does
UK.
that work? You see, contrary to popular belief, the Republic of Ireland, the country that I live in, is an independent nation and has been for over 100 years now. Well, we would say always has been, of course. We are neither part of the United Kingdom and, believe it or not, also not part of the United States. So law from the US and law from the UK do not apply here in this independent, different country.
So it's everywhere.
But you see these plates?
Yep.
They're not corresponding with your NCT cert.
That's because the plates, I changed them when I bought the car. They belong to somebody else. So the person that owned the car before, he had this NCT test done before. So I didn't have to do another NCT because...
So you changed the plates. When did you change the plates?
When I bought the car.
How long ago?
About 2-3 months ago. I can't remember exactly.
All right, so quickly, Irish vehicle ownership. When you buy a car in Ireland, you fill out a logbook. That is like a transfer of vehicle ownership.
Same here.
The registration plate and the registration number for that car travels with that car for its entire life. Travel, fair enough, probably not the best word to use. You know what I mean? You can't exactly go out there and just decide to change it. It doesn't work that way. Now, you'll also hear him refer to the NCT. That is the National Car Test. Kind of like an MOT in the UK or like I think a roadworthiness in parts of the US. Basically, it's something you have to have done or they will take your car from you.
I'm going to like
it. Done that, drove a lot of shit boxes in my teenage years and early 20s. And let's face it, 30s. Pretty much every car I've had, bar the last 2, one of which is now out there on blocks. I don't have a lot of luck with cars.
I'm going to caution you as follows. You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. But whatever you do say will be taken down right and may be given in evidence. We are looking at a disc here on the windscreen.
Yeah.
And it's coming up on our system that it's stolen.
It's stolen?
Yeah, the registration number, it's an unauthorized tip.
That's a real nice law you got there, bud. Problem is, it is from the United States of America. Again, that does not apply in the Republic of Ireland. And just in case you missed it earlier, That's a different country, literally on the other side of an ocean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually,
the car registration plate corresponding to that. So you've taken off the plates. Is that what you're telling me?
so the previous plates were from the previous owner. He registered the car.
But unfortunately, you're in possession of the car at the moment.
It's not a car, it's an automobile.
Well, automobile car. We call it a car, mechanically propelled vehicle. We call it.
That's what it's called under your codes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
And that is for driving, and driving is a commercial term for goods and service.
I mean, it's baffling to me that they've learned this. Of all the things to learn by rote, they've learned this. That's how he's spent his time. He's learned this. What he thinks is the law, he's learned this. Do you reckon this lad's bought a stolen car and Googled how to not get stolen car? I don't think he's even that clever, Bob. I wouldn't even say that it's anything as clever as trying to get a stolen car around people. I think he's just that fucking thick. If you guys want, I can leave this running. I'll put my back in a bit up. I've got to justify it up a little bit. I'll move it to here. And we'll leave this running while I pop and get the girls. So I hope it's okay. I should be back in about 15 to 18 minutes. But Mrs. F isn't well, so I have to go and pick up the girls. But I'll leave that there so people are aware that I will be back in a bit. And we'll leave this running. Hopefully that's not like a Twitch TOS thing. I don't know, but we'll find out. Bit more volume. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
And do you see any goods in my car? In my automobile, sorry?
No, but I think you're going.
If there's a good bit,
do you
let me know.
I'm engaged in commercial.
I'll leave this
here
here so you can see the time code. Let me know what the time code is, and I'll come and watch it when I get back.
Driving at times within the Road Traffic Act, but you also have to look at what the word driving means or driver means in Irish law, which is to be in control of a mechanically propelled vehicle. That's it. Nothing about commerce or road pirates or your land vessel or whatever other 17th century ocean-going language you guys like to use. It's a car. You're driving it. You're the driver. Plain, simple English with an Irish accent, though.
But what I do believe is that the registration number that's denoted on that NCT certificate is coming up stolen. And
I really don't believe that, actually.
No, it is.
No,
it is
I don't believe that.
Well,
No.
that's okay. You're entitled to your beliefs. We have to satisfy ourselves.
Dice que el carro le parece en el sistema como robado. Está bien, loco.
Sir, when did you buy the car?
About 2 or 3 months ago. I think I have the contract here.
Oh, have you?
I do, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have the contract of the previous owner as well. His signature, his autograph, everything.
Have you?
Yeah. Of course, I have my evidence for court in case of anything like this is to come happen.
Were you ever stopped before in this vehicle?
It's not a vehicle, I said already.
Oh yeah. Well, we'd call it a vehicle.
Yes, that's the commercial words that you guys use to try to trick us into your all your stuff, you know. This is our contract from the previous owner.
We're not trying to trick you into anything.
I know how you guys work. I used to be in law enforcement before.
Good. I'm glad.
I know how you guys work, and I know what games you guys are playing. And you might think you're doing the right thing, but
no, we have to satisfy ourselves that a vehicle is fully insured and it's not stolen. I think.
Yeah. But it's not stolen, so I'm just surprised you think that.
Well, the reason we think, and I've explained it to you already, is this NCT that doesn't correspond with your plates.
That was from the previous owner.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's shown that vehicle registration number that this vehicle.
I think it's on there, his name.
Yeah, that's the problem we have, sir. Okay, so you can see where we're coming from. Currently, I'd ask you not to put in anything there.
I don't take orders from you.
Oh, I'm
please
afraid.
Please step away.
I'm afraid, sir. You are. We're trying.
My baby's cold, and he needs to go in the car.
Your baby's cold?
In the vehicle, yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. Now you're tricking me. So it's my automobile.
I'm not tricking you at all. We believe that this vehicle.
Please step aside.
We believe this vehicle may be stolen.
You're now interfering with my travels.
No, sir. We're
yes.
not interfering with anything.
Dice que no va a dejar que entre.
If you want to step back inside into the heat, you're quite welcome.
So do you want my wife and my baby to be out here in the cold?
You can step back into the heat if you so wish.
Dice si quiere se puede entrar a la tienda otra vez.
So you gotta ask yourself, if you're a parent, you're out there with your wife and your little child, what is more important to you? Their safety and ability to get around where they need to go, or your fantasy laws that you've made up in your own head just because you don't want to pay road tax or whatever? Obviously, your wife and kids are more important. Look after them, even if it means you have to bow down to the road pirates. It's a Toyota Auris. It's about 120 quid a year.
We can drop you home if you say.
There's no dropping you at home. I'm going to go in my automobile.
Yeah,
it's simple as that.
Well, unfortunately, we have to satisfy ourselves.
So go and satisfy yourselves.
Yeah.
And let my wife and my children stay inside our automobile.
Inside in the shops. Okay, we're not trying to make a scene.
Dice que el carro está robado, dice. So maybe you're trying to tell me that the person from before that I bought it from was stolen.
No, what I'm saying to you is that the disc you have on the windscreen with that registration plate is coming up stolen on our system. Now, if you're cold, you're quite welcome to sit into our car.
Que si quieren sentarse en el carro de ellos.
The shop there. It's up to
O pueden entrar a la
yourself.
tienda si quieren.
Okay, and we'll drop you home. There's no problem. Okay, we just have to satisfy.
O nos va a dejar en la casa,
this
dice.
vehicle isn't stolen.
Que tienen que estar seguros que el carro no está robado. Vamos adentro entonces.
Is that okay?
We'll go inside.
Okay, thank you.
Are we set?
No, sir.
Sorry?
How are you?
Are we set now?
2 seconds now. We're just completing our inquiry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my jacket.
Now, what's going to happen here is the vehicle is going to be seized. We're not happy.
The vehicle is gonna be seized.
Seized, yes. Under Section 41.
Now, I could walk deep into the depths of the Sov Citadel and break this down, but let's face it, it's basically, don't apply to me, bro. Well, it kind of does.
One of the Road Traffic Act, 1961. Okay, we do not believe that there's proper insurance on this vehicle. Also, we have a disc on this vehicle that shows the registration number on that disc shows that it's stolen on our system. So we need to verify that and we need to get it properly checked.
That is so strange.
Okay. Now, what we're going to offer you is a lift home because you have young children there, and we can facilitate you in that regard. Okay, because of the young children you have there. So it's up to yourself if you wish to take us up on that offer. Is that all right?
I don't consent to that. No, I don't
Okay.
wish to contract with you.
Yeah. Okay, that's no problem. We're going to give you back your documents now in a second. All right?
Yeah.
Is that fair enough?
Yes, I need to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we have the key of the car?
Absolutely not. I'm not giving you my automobile.
Okay, that's okay. We're seizing it anyway.
No, you're
Okay.
not.
Oh,
You're
yes,
not.
we are
If you are, then you agree to pay me a €1 million fee for trespassing on my automobile.
Yeah, good luck recovering that, buddy. You're never going to get $1 million, especially considering we use euro here in Ireland. But good luck trying. Maybe do the lotto and use all consecutive numbers. You might have a better chance of getting $1 million that way.
No, sir, that's ridiculous. I'm just
It is
being
ridiculous,
polite to you.
just like exactly what you're doing right now.
I'm just being polite to you.
I'm
telling
being
you what's
very
happening.
polite with you as well.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out in court, and I'm sure I'm going to win.
You're turning down my offer of a lift.
Oh, the lift.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can take that one, yeah. But I'm turning down the offer of you taking my automobile. That's the offer I'm declining. I'm not consenting to that.
Unfortunately, you don't have to consent to anything.
Now, here he talks about policing by consent. That's part of the Pelian principles, which basically means that the police officers, or in this case, the Garda Síochána, are people who are selected from our citizenship to police our citizens. And it's a matter of general consensus. So, in other words, that generally society agrees to those principles, not you as an individual. Imagine it. You're running out of a bank, you got your mask on, you got your bag of money, you're sprinting down the road, the cop says, "Hey there, stop." You say, "No, actually, I don't consent." And the copper's like, "My bad, sir. Please continue."
We're seizing it. okay, under Section 41 of the Road Traffic Act. We believe
but
there's no insurance. We believe there's a false disc on the or a disc on the windscreen that relates to a stolen vehicle.
The Road Traffic Act applies to persons. I'm a living man, not a person.
Oh, you're a living man?
Yes, of course.
Thank God.
It says on my document there,
Thank God.
and you can confirm with your superior as well if you like.
Yeah, I don't need to consult with anyone at the moment.
Okay.
I'm quite happy, but you're quite entitled to seek legal advice if you so wish.
Well, I know exactly the law, so.
But you don't, though, do you? You don't know exactly the law.
That's good. That's good. That's
So,
good. And what small bit of the law we know is that we have to satisfy ourselves in relation to this, okay? Do you understand what we're saying?
No, I don't stand under your authority, I stand under common law.
That's good. That's good. Well,
now, right now on the screen, he has written, he is using legalese to try to trick me to contract with him. When he says, do you understand? Do you understand? What he actually means in plain, simple English is, do you stand under my authority? Well, not according to the Oxford English Dictionary, which says that understand is to perceive the intended meaning of words. In other words, to comprehend what he is saying. So no, the Sovset English Dictionary does not apply here.
We're paid, unfortunately, to
scam people, because this is what a scam is.
It's a scam.
This is a scam.
Is that what you think it is?
That's what I know it is.
You're entitled to your
because you're taking away my automobile when I have not broken any crime, have not done anything wrong.
I think I've explained it to you now.
First of all,
thanks very much. Okay, thank you.
No, I want to see the
John Bohan.
I want to see the warrant card. I know
Sergeant here in Kenturk.
Okay. I want to see your warrant card.
You don't have to see.
Well, I do have to see it. That's the law. When I ask for your warrant card, you have to show your warrant card.
You see that? I'll put it into the camera here.
No, I already know it. I already know that one. But,
John Bohan.
No, but are you not carrying your oath card with you? You're not.
No.
So that means that anything that you do right now is not. This is nothing.
Are you not happy who I am?
No, absolutely not. I need to see your warrant card.
Actually, under Irish law, a Garda in uniform is not required to provide his warrant card, or his oath card for that matter. As long as he's in uniform, he's pretty much okay. If he was a plainclothes Garda and you asked him to provide a warrant card to prove that he is in fact a member of An Garda Síochána, then he would have to provide that. There are instances where a warrant card will be provided when you're being questioned, etc. But in this scenario, it does seem actually that it is completely legal for him not to provide that. Not saying I agree with that, but that seems to be the way it is. And then the whole 666 thing, 666 in the number. And what are you claiming, that they're demonic? You got a problem with demons, bro? Really? Seems kind of rude.
Because if you don't have a warrant card, then how do I know who you are? You could be anybody impersonating your guard.
All right, okay.
But you know what you are? You are a police constable. You're a police constable.
Okay.
Not An Garda Síochána. It's a private company.
What's a private company?
An Garda Síochána.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's news to me.
A lot of new things are going to be new for you. I think you're being disrespectful because you're stopping me for my travels. I need to go home with my family. And I haven't made any crimes. I haven't done anything wrong.
I think I've explained that about the suspicions we have about this vehicle that it may be stolen.
But just being suspicious is not a crime.
And no, we have to satisfy.
Suspicion is not a crime.
Also that it's not insured.
And you have to
believe it's insured.
That's not.
We can't let that vehicle be used on.
I have insurance bond on that. You know the same type of insurance you have on this.
Along with your safety, we have to consider other road users' safety.
Of course.
You know, we have responsibilities to everybody. You know.
Yeah. You know the same insurance bond that you have on your car. It's the same type that I have. The same type of insurance bond, except for your guys is in the pool for your department. Mine is private for myself.
That's okay. Well,
and you guys will find out if you guys are going to take. It's going to be a big mistake, and because I'm not going to play this game, and you guys will pay for it.
We're very happy that we have sufficient grounds to seize this car. Okay.
Suspicion is not a crime. Not at all. Not one bit.
But we're not on about that.
That's what you are about. Yeah.
We've explained very clearly to you after caution why we're seizing this car. And there's two reasons. The first is we don't believe it's insured to go on a public road. And we have to consider other road users. Also, you have a disc on this windscreen. It's coming up stolen in our system on a different reg. So
yeah, so strange.
We're certainly not very happy with
I certainly don't believe that it's stolen.
Well,
not one bit.
We have to satisfy ourselves.
Because I have.
It's not about what you believe.
I even have the paper with the, what do you call it? The one that you guys have to register the vehicles here. from the previous owner. He gave me that one too. I have that too.
We have to
But
satisfy ourselves.
but I'm not here to give you anything more details.
I think I've explained it clearly enough.
Yeah,
there.
right. It's okay. You guys know the consequences.
Linda, will we give him back his documents there?
Do you have a driver's license registered in any country?
I don't have a driver's license. I don't drive.
You don't drive. Okay. So who did drive the car here today?
Nobody drove the car. I traveled in my automobile today.
Okay, you travelled.
Yes, I'm a traveler.
Right. On the side with the steering wheel.
She's got you there, bud. Cat got your tongue. Whatever you want to call it. You were driving the car, operating a motor vehicle on a public road. You're driving, whatever you want to call it. Driving, steering, road sailing. You were the one operating a mechanically propelled vehicle.
Think that's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Okay. So for you to drive here.
I didn't drive here. I said I traveled here
Right. So
in
if you
my
travel
automobile.
here today,
Yeah.
you obviously require a driver's license.
That's for commercial activity. That's
Either
what a
way,
driver's license is.
Can you show me a driver's license that permits you to drive in Ireland?
What part of I'm not driving do you not understand?
Well, pretty much all of it, because what you're saying makes no sense under Irish law.
Because I said already I traveled in my automobile.
Okay, you're just twisting words now. Do you have a driver's license at all, regardless of driving today or not?
I do.
Okay, can I see it, please?
No,
Why not?
I don't want to give you guys any more details anymore.
Okay, can you give me your address, please?
I don't have an address.
You don't?
I'm a traveler. I have a domicile.
Where do you live? Domicile?
I live inside my body ever since the day I came to consciousness.
Okay, you're just sounding silly now, because clearly you've got a family and they
Yes.
don't live inside your body. Where do they live?
They live inside their own bodies. Se van a robar el carro.
This car is seized.
So we need to take your stuff out then. We just got groceries.
There's no problem. Give me the keys. We'll take out your stuff.
No, I'm gonna take it out myself.
No.
I don't need you to do helping anything.
His poor wife and kid have to stand out in the freezing cold because his dumbass decided not to have a proper license plate and to play the soft-sit bingo over here. Surely, your wife and kid's safety is more important than your YouTube legal nonsense.
I'll tell you, sir, you're not helping the situation. You're frustrating an investigation at the moment, all right? We've offered you every help that we can give you.
This is not any kind of help. You're interfering with my travels. That's what you're doing.
Do you
What kind of
want us-
help is that?
Do you want us to ring somebody to come down and collect you?
No. I want to go home in my automobile.
You're
With my
going
family.
in this car. This car is seized.
It's not a car, I said.
Yeah.
Quit twisting my words.
We call it a car or a mechanically propelled vehicle.
Yeah, that's what you call it under your codes
Yeah.
and statutes that apply
Yes, and
for.
that's what we're dealing with here
Yeah.
in our place. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're not happy.
So-
we believe it may be stolen, and we're also dealing with no tax, no insurance. The plates we're not happy with. There's a multitude of stuff here, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure it out afterwards.
Yes, thank you, sir.
I'm just going to lean against the car. That's
No,
all.
you won't be leading against any car, I'm afraid.
Oh my God.
No, I'm afraid you won't be.
You're a tough guy, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you.
Because you
it
just
is-
touched me. You just touched me. That's assault.
Who is it?
Yes.
You touched
I
me.
didn't ask you to touch me. You touched me without my consent.
I have my hands in my pocket.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, so stop
doing
touching me.
anything.
Don't touch me again.
Yeah, I'm not.
You'll never
I'm not
touch me
being
again.
awkward with you, and there's no need to be awkward with me. There's no need to create a scene. We can help you if you so wish.
Yeah, you can help me by letting me go. So,
Are you refusing to hand over the key?
are you refusing to let my take my stuff out of the
I
vehicle,
asked
out of the
first question.
automobile?
I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry?
I asked the first question there.
What?
Are you refusing to hand over the key of this vehicle?
I don't consent.
You don't consent.
I don't consent.
That's okay. Thank you, sir.
Are you refusing me from taking my stuff out of my automobile?
We'll do that in a second now. We'll do that in a second. We'll help you any way we can. Because that's what we do. We try and help people.
Que dice que nos va a ayudar en lo que él pueda. Que eso es lo que ellos hacen ayudar. You know, I used to think that before when I used to work for the law enforcement.
So where did you do that, sir?
Long Beach, California.
All right. Was it good over there?
It was very bad. This is good here.
How so? Was it good? Good pay?
No, it's not about the pay. It's about being good with people, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
But that's what we try and do here as well.
That's what I'm saying. Over here is way better here.
It's way better.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Over there is way worse.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Is that a compliment?
I guess you can take it as a compliment.
Yeah, thank
Dice que si queremos, que si quiere nos puede llevar a nosotros a la casa, si queremos.
Or we can ring somebody for you so that they can
O,
collect you.
o puede llamar a alguien que
Have
no
you
tenga
friends in town, sir?
Yo creo que venimos a estar.
I think we came here in our automobile and we should be able to go back in the same thing.
I don't know how many times I need to explain it to you, but this vehicle is seized under section 41 of the road traffic.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Well, if you need us to explain it further, we will. There's a multitude of things wrong with this vehicle. The main concerns I have at the present is it possibly could be stolen.
Possibly, in the court of law,
Yes.
you have to be innocent. You are innocent until proven guilty. Now you're treating me as somebody that's guilty.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
No, we're talking about the vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about the vehicle stolen, not you.
Yeah.
We're talking about the vehicle, sir. I'm not saying anything about you.
So how much longer does my baby have to stay out in the cold for?
I've already explained to you. You can ring somebody. We can ring them for you. We'll arrange a multitude of things for you.
So let's get the stuff out of the car, out of my automobile, please.
Who do you want us to contact for you?
Nobody. You guys can take us in.
Pardon me?
You guys can take us.
Well, we've been in contact with the guards in Mill Street, and
Yeah.
they've informed us that you have plenty of friends around here in Kanturk, and that you're connected to a lot of takeaway restaurants, I believe. Is that right?
No.
Oh, we have it wrong, have we?
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you work with? We do have plenty of people that you can ring for a spin here in Kanturk and in Mill Street.
So you're not gonna take me home?
I'm asking you, do you want to contact any of your friends?
My friends are busy.
Are they?
They're
Okay.
working.
Okay. Why don't you ring them and see if they're busy?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Well, I was waiting in there because I already knew you guys were gonna do this.
You're refusing to cooperate with us, sir.
I don't think I have to. What is the word called? Incriminate myself.
No, sir.
Do you want to give us the key,
What's-
or do you want it to be removed up onto the back of the truck without the key?
We can give you anything out of the car you so wish now.
So we need to
Clothes,
take.
anything like that.
We need to
What
take.
do you need
we need to take the groceries out to begin with.
Okay. No problem.
I'll unlock the car for you.
Yeah.
The automobile.
Do you mind?
I know. I won't give you the key. Absolutely not.
Oh no, you see, you're frustrating the situation.
Why do you need the key for?
Put down there. He's refused after caution.
I don't consent. I said.
Okay. You can either ask your friends to come and get you, or we are willing to give you a lift because of the young children.
Yeah.
But everyone will have to be in a car seat, so the car seats will have to come.
Yeah,
we
we take
can't
that.
you all together. You'll
Yeah.
be in separate cars.
Que nos van a llevar ellos si queremos. Le podemos llamar a alguien que nos venga a traer.
Santiago la puedo sacar yo.
¿Qué les digo?
There'll be at least 2 guards in every car.
Y que vamos a tener que ir separados porque no vamos a caber todos en el mismo carro.
Is that really necessary?
I think it is.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
And
Yeah.
if we did that, how would you think? Would that be necessary?
Then you'll be out of line because you're working.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So you either ring your friends or make your decision, because we
Entonces,
won't be waiting around all
Que
evening.
nos lleven ellos o le llamo.
No, que vengan a chingar.
Que se vayan a chingar. ¿Qué le voy a llamar entonces? Que no venga a tirar aquí. Because he said it's stolen.
So because he refused to hand over the keys to his car, it was promptly yeeted up onto the back of a truck. Now, you could have made this so much easier by handing over the keys, or you could have made it even easier in the first place by following the actual laws in the country, not the false laws from another country that you try to apply here. I mean, it's bad enough even trying this stuff in the United States, but using that same bullshit law here, terrible mistake, sir.
Pero esperemos que
Huh?
The child seat. The child seat. Do you want us to take out the child seat?
Oh, yes, let's take it out.
No problem.
What'd you say?
Sorry, I forgot about
Yes,
that.
of course it is.
Oh no! How long ago did that happen? How long ago did that happen?
The paper with the, what do you call it? The one that you guys have to register the vehicles here. From the previous owner. He gave me that one too. I have that too.
We have to satisfy ourselves.
But I'm not here to give you anything more details now.
I think I've explained it clearly enough.
Yeah. It's okay. You guys know the consequences.
Linda, will we give him back his documents there?
Do you have a driver's license registered in any country?
I don't have a driver's license. I don't drive.
You don't drive. Okay. So who did drive the car here today?
Nobody drove the car. I traveled in my automobile today.
Okay, you travelled.
Yes, I'm a traveler.
Right. On the side with the steering wheel.
She's got you there, bud. Back out your tongue. Whatever you want to call it. You were driving the car, operating a motor vehicle on a public road. You're driving, whatever you want to call it. Driving, steering, road sailing. You were the one operating a mechanically propelled vehicle.
Think that's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Okay. So for you to drive here.
I didn't drive here. I said I traveled here.
Right. So
in
for you
my
to travel
automobile.
here today.
Yeah.
You obviously require a driver's license.
That's for commercial activity. That's
Either
what a
way,
driver's license is.
Can you show me a driver's license that permits you to drive in Ireland?
What part of I'm not driving do you not understand?
Well, pretty much all of it, because what you're saying makes no sense under Irish law.
Because I said already I traveled in my automobile.
Okay, you're just twisting words now. Do you have a driver's license at all, regardless of driving today or not?
I do.
Okay, can I see it, please?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to give you guys any more details anymore.
Okay, can you give me your address, please?
I don't have an address.
You don't?
I'm a traveler. I have a domicile.
Where do you live? Domicile?
I live inside my body ever since the day I came to consciousness.
Okay, you're just sounding silly now, because clearly you've got a family and they
Yes.
don't live inside your body. Where do they live?
They live inside their own bodies. Se van a robar el carro.
This car is seized.
So we need to take our stuff out then. We just got groceries.
There's no problem. Give me the keys. We'll take out your stuff.
No, I'm going to take it out myself.
Oh.
I don't need you to do help me with anything.
His poor wife and kid have to stand out in the freezing cold because his dumbass
Ooh, established joinder. That's a good one.
decided not to have a proper license plate and to play the soft-sit bingo over here. Surely, your wife and kid's safety is more important than your YouTube legal nonsense.
I'll tell you, sir, you're not helping the situation.
I'll tell you what, sir, and this is from the heart now. You're acting a feckin' idiot in front of your family and your kids and all that. We'll take off back in a bit because I'm back now, so.
Frustrating an investigation at the moment, all right? We've offered you every help that we can give you.
This is not any kind of help. You're interfering with my travels. That's what you're doing. What kind of help is that?
Absolutely.
You want us to ring somebody to come down and collect you?
No. I want to go home in my automobile
You're
with my
going
family.
in this car. This car is seized.
It's not a car, I said.
Yeah.
Quit twisting my words.
We call it a car or a mechanically propelled vehicle.
Yeah, that's what you call it under your codes
Yeah.
and statutes that apply
Yes, and
for.
that's what we're dealing with here
Yeah.
in our place. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're not happy.
So-
we believe it may be stolen, and we're also dealing with no tax, no insurance. The plates we're not happy with. There's a multitude of stuff here. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
This guy is so
we'll
convinced
you'll
he's
figure it
right.
out.
What I want to know is, has this ever worked? Has this ever worked? Has he ever been successful? And if not, maybe revisit what you think you know. It's like... Let me think of a suitable analogy just because I'm bored. It's like if everyone told you that ice cream had to go in the freezer. And some guy said to you, I'll teach you how to not keep your ice cream in a freezer. You can just keep it in the fridge, no problemo. And you did it and it kept melting. And you were writing to the ice cream people and saying, I know that ice cream doesn't need to be kept in the fridge because I read about it online. I don't know what you guys think you know, but ice cream doesn't need to go in the freezer. And they'd be like, it absolutely does. And the evidence is your ice cream keeps melting. It's like that. Like they're just convinced they're right, but there is no evidence. None. that it works. There's no evidence that it works because I've never seen a single clip on YouTube. If you can find me one, I'd love to see it. Of the guy saying, I'm not driving, I'm traveling, and the cop going, sir, on your way. I apologize for stopping you.
Afterwards.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Jesus Christ, we're in the raid. You heard me. You heard me right. I said burp. You take the high road and I'll take the low road and I'll get to Scotland afore ye. Now, I don't want to go causing a fuss, but it sounds like it's kicking off over there. Like. Lots of explosions, yelling and shouting, gunfired a lot. What's the crack over here now?
Ну, шкура цела уже неплохо.
Damn. Hey? No, apparently I didn't. I mean, did I not hit him? Maybe I didn't hit him. I guess I didn't hit him. I really thought I had. If someone's got a chance, clip it and let me see, because it looked like he ran around the corner with his gun down and then shot me, and I shot and nothing happened. Why is this game the way it is? I do not wish to contract with your bullets. Exactly. No, I'm not Tarkoving. I'm traveling. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Yes. That's my favorite bit. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Yes. Well, no. Yes. No, you are being detained. You are being detained. Because you haven't got a license or a registration, you fucking idiot.
No, you won't be leading against any car, I'm afraid.
Oh my god.
No. I'm afraid you won't be.
You're a tough guy, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you.
Because you just touched me. You just touched me. That's assault.
Was it?
Yes.
You touched
I
me.
didn't ask you to touch me. You touched me without my consent.
I have my hands in my pocket.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, so stop touching me. Don't touch me again.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't ever
I'm
touch me
not being
again.
awkward with you, and there's no need to be awkward with me.
Yeah.
There's no need to create a scene. We can help you if you so wish.
It's just got his little
Yeah, you can
baby.
help me by letting me go. So
he's got his little baby there and everything. Come on, man.
Are you refusing to hand over the key?
Are you refusing?
So wait, so let's have a look. I bet we didn't hit him at all. I think, yeah, look at that. I think we actually shot wide. Let's do it at quarter speed. Yeah, we just literally missed. What I do find interesting, though, is look where his gun is. And fascinating. So yeah, we literally did miss him. It's fair. Just a whiff. It didn't look like it in real time. Fresno was, we were warned about Fresno by everybody. The problem is, when I click my left mouse button like that in a panic, it slides to the right a bit. This is it now, boys. We've got the spawn. We're right up into resort now. I cannot believe this is going to go poorly. Oh, we've taken the grumpy route. Just shot me in the head. P.S. Oh, I guess he had a scope of some kind. Bob, if we do this, I'm not going to be bringing particularly good gear in because I don't think I don't really have anything. I'll be bringing like shotguns and shit like that. You don't care. All right, let's do this, bud. I'm trying to save up a bit of money. I don't want to go broke, Bob. I don't want to go broke on this, of all things.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I did make some good ruble today. We're up to 5 mil again, thanks to my frugal runs.
Good loot.
Yeah, I mean, geez, I had like a 400k run earlier, just bing chilling, as Munt would say.
It's silly how much money is just lying about on the streets, though. I did a scar earlier, just like in some downtime, and it was just there was a it was pretty good buy. There's a Bitcoin, there's a defib, there's a sledgehammer, there was intelligence, and there was a Tetris, just loose loot.
Jesus.
Just like, okay, fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, it's I think it's one of those weird maps where, like, do you remember the other day we were doing it and you were like, oh, there's a safe here, just like in the middle of
it's
the
on
road.
the road. Yeah,
it's like, what is happening? But yeah, it's an odd one for sure. I mean, I assume it was because they want to encourage people to do streets. I'm not ready yet. You'll have to wait a sec.
That's fine. I know, but you can join the group and it
doesn't...
doesn't...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, it won't drag you in just yet.
But yeah, we were just like, oh, there's a safe here. And it's like, that doesn't really happen on other maps where it's just like...
No. In the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's kind of designed to get you killed, though, a little bit?
It feels like it. Is R37X any good? I can't remember which is the good ammo for this.
I can't remember.
Let's have a look. There's one ammo I can buy that's actually quite decent. That one, $2 a round. It's 340 on the market. This one is $2 a round and isn't for sale. This one is $2. This one is $175 a round and 900. That one's no good. That was it. Anyone know which of these is good? Refresh the donos. I will. Hold on. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm in the. Once we're queuing, I'll do that. SB193. SB193. Alright, so SB193 looks to be pretty good. SS190 is apparently the best, from what I can tell. So let's get SB193. Is second tier in that gun. It does lots of damage. It just doesn't pen tier 4 as easily, which is the SS190 does. So we'll buy bullets for this.
I even buy an SS190. I don't even know if it's even on the traders you can sell it anymore.
SB193. I know it sounds weird, but I wish there was a way to tag ammo so I know which is the good one and which is not, because I struggle with that.
I know most of them, but like I mean, even like the S&G calibers, I get them mixed up because there's just so many.
Do I have a CMS I can bring? I do.
Yeah, you can't even buy SS190 from traders anymore.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Yep. Shoreline. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
You alright, Bob? Had a good day?
Yeah, I've been was out in Carlisle for like a pre-joining the place I'm joining in March. Day out. It was like a boozy brunch thing.
You're going to be working in Carlisle?
No, the main office is there, so they had like the social event there.
Okay.
I'll occasionally have to pop over, but yeah, no, mainly based in Newcastle.
Okay, that's good.
So yes, no, it was good. Had massive pile of Biscoff pancakes for lunch.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was good.
You're like 22, Bob? 23?
24.
24. So you're only 10 years older than my eldest. It's pretty funny that we play video games together. I could literally be your dad, Bob. I think
I mean, you could if you're very young.
Well, I would have had to have been 23, which is
that's still
I was married
young.
at 25. So by modern standards, yes.
Yeah.
But by my parents' standards, my dad had 2 kids practically by the time he was.
Yeah, I mean.
By the time he was my age, he had 4. And had been married 3 times. They were in a fucking hurry back then, I tell you what.
Hey, less time to live, man.
Yeah. Davinator says, I have beers with all the time that are in their 40s and I'm 27. That's all right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you go out for social events with people at work, I mean, I guess you don't really do this anymore because I mean, obviously, being at work is like here.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if I go out for drinks at work and stuff like that, I mean, it's a age range varying from
absolutely
like 18 all the way up until like 50s. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
I mean, also, I'm not kidding, but when I go to events, I am easily the oldest person there, and there's a mix of people from like 19 up to me. And it's like all the ages in between. Most of the people that have been working on the scene for a while are about 30 because they've been doing it for 10 years now. You know, it's like that's the way it goes. But certainly, like if I'm hanging out with the players or whatever, they're barely older than my daughter. They're like 19, 18. I'm like, you're 4 years older than my daughter and you're a bloody millionaire. What is she playing at? Get to work, love. But yeah, I've never felt age as being a problem when it comes to hanging out with people. I know that some people don't like hanging out with people older or younger than them, but it really doesn't bother me. Like, I've never had a problem with it. Hanging out with men or women, young or old, doesn't bother me at all. Because it's not like that's what defines them. I mean, look, I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm 47. I've met people who are in their 20s and have it all sorted out. And they're, like, just really smart, and they seem to have everything together, and they're very chill, and they've got, you know, they know loads of stuff. It's just... It doesn't maketh a difference. I want to be able to design my own guns like Kerbal Space Program in a shooter.
What? So like...
I would design a shotgun with 10 barrels in a circle and they all fire at once. Takes ages to reload.
They all shoot Lapua Magnum.
They all shoot Lapua Magnum, exactly. Ba-dom! Like that. Fair. And in the middle of it, I mount the scope in the middle. So I have the scope in the middle and I line up on you and then like all the bullets
laser.
Are like... Yeah. I was also thinking it would be fun to have... I know that the fucking... What was it called? Cycle the Frontier was meant to be like a sci-fi version of Tarkov. I'm saying it would be good to have a good version of that, where the guns were like properly bonkers. Like I would like if you could have a gun that was like a shoulder-mounted thing, and you could just go boing.
What happened to that game?
Remove
it just died
walls.
a death, I think.
Yeah, I think it was shit, wasn't it? I think people played it and were like, "This is shit," and stopped.
It suffered from that whole like Civ Beyond Earth thing, where basically you pick up something and you have no idea what it means or what relevance it has. So like, you pick up an RSAT in this game. It's a big, long marksman rifle with a big sounding bullet, which looks cool. You're like, that's a good gun.
That's a good gun, yeah.
You pick up Lasgun version 3, which looks slightly different from Lasgun version 2, and you're like, well, I guess it does more DPS.
Yeah, it kind of sucks
it's
something
not
out
really
of it.
The same.
I mean, I think Borderlands did a good job with the whole color system for loot. Like, that's pretty much all you can go by. And it should tell you this gun is better than the gun you were using.
Exactly, yeah, should have damaged that as well.
But the difference is in this, it's like what caliber of ammo can it hold, and what is it good for?
Even then, it's a bit misleading in this game, because I mean, you can pick up a Mosin and think it's completely wank, because it's a really World War II gun, but, you know, still shoots good ammo.
The ammo slaps. You know what? It does annoy me a little bit. I don't think Mosins are that fucking good. that every game that has a Mosin, the Mosin is like, ooh, a Mosin. It's like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I know. Full action sniper is the thing. It's quite a hard weapon to balance, I think, a bolt action sniper.
I mean, the problem is, if you make it realistic and, like, there's no point having it, then no one will use it, and you've got this gun that essentially is pointless.
Yeah. I mean, most snipers, I mean, I could be wrong with this, like, today, now, are obviously just using marksman rifles, right? They're not using bolt actions, unless it's like a, I don't know, a super far target is the only thing I can think of as the reason why you'd want to use one,
the Barrett is magazine fed, right?
I have no idea.
That's a 50 cal and it's like a semi-auto. I think they've just made enough advances.
The 50 cals aren't even used for people, are they? They're used for fucking vehicles, aren't they?
They're meant to be anti-materiel and personnel rifles. But you can absolutely use them on people. Because a bullet is going to travel for like 2Ks. And be lethal out to that range.
Yeah.
Also, I think guns like that are a bit of a masturbatory exercise for the military anyway. They're like, look at the size of this bullet!
Also, don't they usually take like 2 people to carry because they weigh like 100 kilograms?
No, they don't weigh that much. But, I mean, they're big. They're big boys. I think that's lads above us.
Yeah.
Let's go up our little
side
crevasse. You know, I think I heard someone to our right, but I could be wrong. You know, Bob, if they see us, they're going to spot me as the weak link and kill me first. You alright?
Not me. This scab's shooting a shotgun at a Mosin lad.
Where's Mosin, lad?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh, someone just got killed. They're above us. Searching things.
They second floor.
I have no idea. Oh,
got him! I got him!
I'm dead. There's like 3 of them. Oh dude, I just got firing squadded. How does that kill me so quick?
I got one.
Maybe it was just one.
No, I hit a Mosin lad. Well, that was, that smarted. Can you get out the back here? You can.
Люди, алло. Хава.
Get fucked! Got him!
Nice.
Where's his mate, though? nice MP7. Thank you, sir. And the reduct. I'll have that too, you cunt. Oh, that's not a reduct. That's a Defender 2. Level 53 lad.
Nice. What was his name?
I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who killed me.
Captain Pie.
Yeah.
He said, GG, and then opened the door and I shot him in the fucking face. GG indeed, sir. Thanks for playing. No! Shit, he's almost out of ammo. Now then. Oh, hello. I heard movement. I wonder if that lad... Oh my god. The game just went absolutely spare there for a second. And what? Might have got 3 of them.
Nice.
Yep, got all 3.
Very nice. Well, Flax, if you get to my dead body, you can put all my things in the blackjack and just stick it in a bush, please. Thank you.
A lad with an What's an H-Gelm?
Oh, it's just one of the new helmets. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. Just tier 3.
I don't want your stinking
Unfortunately, they just all peeked the window at the same time and I just got blunt damage to death.
Yeah, they were just all second story. the other one. Mosin Man. Level 3, bless him.
Yeah, fuck the Mosin Man.
Right, I'm going down to check tape. Pray for me.
They loot 222.
I'm gonna come back up and check that in a sec. Oh, they've already been in here. Bollocks to it.
Yeah, I suspect if they were the level 53 lad, they will have yeah.
222. Oh, let's check the wee bags. What tier is this Defender 2 armor?
It'll be tier 5. Good, it's really good armor. Just put them MP7 in your back, in your other gun slot.
Yeah, I could, but it's basically out of ammo.
Precious bag space though.
Yeah.
Ah, they've already looted it up. Yeah, they opened it from 222.
Damn.
They might not have checked the room opposite 218. The open room with the box.
Someone's coming. .219 is the one you always like to check, isn't it?
Yeah. No, just because I found two there this way.
Yeah.
Be like on to the right of the table as well.
Nada, sir. Question is, what now? Bob, look at the stream.
Hmm?
Can you see your bag from here?
Yeah.
Do you think someone's going to go get it?
I mean, it's possible. It just really just depends if anyone's scabs on, but I mean...
Would you like me to hide it better?
I really
It's
do not
expensive gear.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. Don't die over it, is what I'm saying. If you think it's safe to go get and hide better, then sure. But if it's not, then don't fret.
I'm gonna do it, Bob, because you've helped me so much. That's better. Maybe I just go out the back and run the long way around and rejoin with you.
Yeah, you can just go back to the lighthouse.
I think that's all I've got.
I mean, the other option will be tunnel, and I'll be fucking miles away.
Yeah. Don't you fucking Bally Kepco me, you motherfucker. Ow! Fuck off. It's firing solid slugs, so... Got any stims we can pop here? Adrenaline. Use it. Does adrenaline give me more
Endurance and strength, I believe, as well. Just not a huge amount, but just a little bit.
I'm hoping you get your stuff back, Bob. I put it right in the middle of a bush there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Nobody has
I got that. I got that thermal back, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh, good.
I did, yeah.
Wait, how did that lad not get it? Oh wait. I stashed it.
You hit the gun.
That's
separately.
right. I hit the gun. Yeah. I hear a Mosin shot to my left. That's not what I want to hear. Wow, that adrenaline lasts like 2 seconds.
Yeah. It's not a great stim. You know the injector's case?
No, mate. I never use them.
They're expensive these days. Jesus. 1.2 million.
I reckon if I was being shot at, I could shove through a bush.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You might have to walk very slowly. Just in case.
And we're out. A 3K.
Bog. Was that one of them would have been progression for
Captain
your,
Papega, level 53. What would have been progression?
Wouldn't have been one for your punishers.
I don't know,
Science
maybe.
weapon. Is it science weapons?
Oh yeah, I'll have a look.
Shoreline?
I think it. Yeah, maybe we'll have a look. I think it was only so. Oh, we're over 3K. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at who donoed. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. We've done 150% of our goal. Zero, thank you. Brave Sir Robin, thank you. Had to get you over the 3K mark. Good work. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. That's really, really good. They're going to be delighted with that. Right, let me drop off this stuff. So, hold on. Tasks. Which one do you think it would be?
Is it Punisher?
So Punisher Part 5, I have to be wearing a Packer and a 6B47.
Right. That's why you had another quest to kill PMCs. I was wondering.
There is one. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Counteraction? Eliminate bear PMCs on Lighthouse. Tarkov Shooter Part 7 has killed PMCs over 45 meters away using a suppressed bolt action rifle. And I need 2 more of those. Easy job? No, that's Lighthouse. Disease history? There was something about killing PMCs.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But I don't think there is. Wet job? Eliminate scavs using a suppressed M4, ADAR, or TX-15 on shoreline. It could be that.
No, I'm going mad. Right.
I think Hunter eliminate Sturman 25 times is the first time I've had a quest where I've just immediately known this is not happening in a million fucking years. Tempted to bring this MP7 because I do love it.
3 out of 25 on him. I managed to get the like by accident. No, sort of. I brought in an M700. There's a one where you got to kill out Sturman with an M700, which has like a ridiculous scope on it.
Right.
And I just bought like 10 M700s and just put all the scopes on them. And put like 5 rounds of M18, just brought it in and just dropped it if he wasn't there.
Right.
And literally on the first raid, he was there, and he literally perfect AI for me. I saw him, he saw me, he ran away to be further away, and then stood still. I was like, sure. I just shot him, completed my quest.
Fucking
like,
unbelievable.
All right.
Gifted.
Who's this? Yeah? Who's this?
Hello, mate.
Cynical Soapbox. We're blessed. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. Any labs and joys?
Oh man.
You want a LEDX, right?
Yeah, I do. All right. I'm bringing the shotgun though. I'm having too much fun with it.
It's a decent map for it. Like it's all most of it's close range.
Just got a 3K Cinny.
As in you killed 3 players.
3 players, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
One of them was level 53. He was juiced. He had a Defender 2 on. It's tier 5 armor, and I shot him in the head, and he died. It was excellent.
I will say, and I hope this won't tilt you because we're going there. I did just find an LEDX on labs. So
no, it's alright. Bob found one earlier as well. Bob found one
good.
Earlier.
But Nikita has turned on the LEDX tap.
Oh!
It's a flow-in.
I'm glad to hear it.
I think they might have. Yeah, they might have. Honestly, I think they were not bugged, but they weren't definitely got nerfed because they were definitely not spawning as much as they normally do. But
yeah,
there you go. Shall I make a cheeky little group then?
I'm ready.
I'll grab. Actually,
I haven't seen this new group interface.
Oh, it's great.
No, have you not?
It's genuinely really
good. It is good. I'm ready. How do I accept? Oh right, I haven't got my card on me. Hang on.
He is not ready.
Do you like the gun?
MDR?
No.
What is it?
No, it's an Ash 12.
Oh, the Ash 12.
I'm bringing proper big boy ammo as well.
Is that a Val, Cinny, or is that a mutant? Am I seeing
It's
things?
It's an AKM variant.
It's an AKM variant. It's I peeled it off a lab in factory.
It'll probably be, if I know my lab's lads, it'll be an AKMN because it's the highest. I think it's highest ergo lowest recoil.
Oh, I see. Very good. Well, yeah, it's got one of the crooked front grips that all the cool boys use.
Yeah.
I'd never buy because it's like 30 grand or something for like
40k off skier.
Oh,
there you go.
Sarah,
Even more than I thought.
I don't know why I typed a J and I don't know why it was in caps. I apologise, but thank you.
But it's firing 762 BP, which I like because it's just like you kind of can't go wrong. It's high pen, high flesh. Just fire it anywhere. You'll be laughing.
Yeah.
I'm excited, Sarah. I'm very excited.
Where did you find your LEDX, Cinny?
I found it in a. It was just in a medical bag, like one of the brown medical bags.
Right.
It was on the Flora's sterile laboratory, but in the sort of open bit. It wasn't in the green room.
Sterile. Oh, it was in green room.
Oh yeah, green room. Sorry, it's called sterile laboratory on the on the map. Yes, but yeah. So it's just the kind of little private rooms, like the consultation rooms.
It won't fucking be sterile when we finish with it, eh?
Yeah, mate, it's gonna be fucking DNA everywhere, mate.
Did you get out with it?
I did get out with it, yes.
So
and a graphics card in the same raid. I was very happy. And earlier I found that thing, whatever it was.
Yeah, I can't believe you found that because there's literally people who run solely labs and haven't seen one.
What did he find?
Yeah, you know we were talking about the other day about that.
The far
thing
forward.
Yeah.
You found one?
Yeah, mate, labs is the one. I'm telling you.
Well, we know labs is the one. I mean, it's labs, but the far forward.
I've always had a bad experience with labs.
Right,
I just thought, fuck it. I've got the green card. I'm just gonna run it.
Yeah.
I ran it like 8 times today, and I've survived maybe 3 or 4. But I've just got like 1.5 million every time I've survived. So it's like great. I die to raiders more than I die to players.
My god, they're a nightmare.
They just like I'm going to extract. I'm like so huge, and they'll just like 3 raiders be around the corner.
You're in the basement. Hey, look.
Your propane.
No.
Guys, secure the extract. You're good to go.
Gonna leave this bag.
That door's
closed.
To our right.
Yeah.
Metal.
Lads. There's Bob. I don't think I've ever been in this part of that.
There's an extract down here.
Yeah, there's the sewery one and the other one, right?
I'm just taking us to this
left side
part of the map, and then we'll go up.
Mhm.
You want to go up the mains? These ones over in the corner. I guess we'll go up these ones in the corner.
So I like the
clear our way through.
Whichever windy stairs. I like the windy stairs.
Yeah, we're going to windy stairs.
Yeah, these.
You want to do black first or green?
Black's on this floor, so black.
Yeah.
We'll do them in order.
I heard a door open.
I'm closing them.
Ted closed the door.
So the people are going to be above us, like this way, where I'm looking here, like that corner
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's what they are. He's in the spot, help! Oh my god, did he die?
I didn't know where he was. We killed him. Go behind, go behind, go behind. Oh god, Jesus. I didn't know if that was behind us, sorry.
You had a KSM sitting.
Yeah, he was in the spot.
Oh, Cole, at least let me loot the guy I fucking almost died killing. Jesus. I grabbed Bob's stuff.
That's so cringe.
That's so cringe. So he was just... Well, I know where he was. Jesus.
Running? On the left.
On the left?
Yeah. Could be above us. We can just crack this and get in, right? I mean...
I haven't got the key. Bob had the key.
Oh, shit. Oh, Christ.
So you're not running, are you? We're gonna have to fucking get out of here. Push. Coming. To the right, to the right, to the right.
Yep.
Probably gonna get naded.
Did you just shoot me?
No, he shot you, I promise. He's dead.
I couldn't see him.
He was to the...
So there were two of them then?
Were there two of them?
There must have been, because I peeked out left, he jumped that way, and there was no lad there. So how did he shoot me when I was inside?
I'll have to watch it back on stream, hang on.
I think he had a mate.
Hang on. I have no idea. I think it might have been desync, or he might have had a mate behind you. Who was the guy who killed you?
I can't remember.
Head jaws. So no, you were looking at him.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, like, I looked, there's no one there, I ducked back in, and then I died in the room.
We had to push, lads. Otherwise,
he could just chuck a nade in there and
there's no way out of this room because we can't open the other door. We had to leave. Right, there are 5 bodies here.
How the fuck? What is with this game, man? How does he shoot me there when there isn't... I can't even see him, and he shouldn't even be able to see me. It's so fucking weird. How are you meant to play around that?
No idea, Chief. Sorry. Yeah, he had like... He's a labs player, like 900 grenades. They love doing that.
Yeah, because he would have just naded us, Cinny, if we'd stayed there, like 100.
Yeah, no. It was right. I'll try and save some of your stuff, lads, but...
It's just so... It's so consistently shit that you go to fight someone and they're not there, so you duck back, and in their world, you're just standing there in the open like yuts. And it's like, what am I meant to do then? Because if I push him and he's not there, and I just stand there, he's meant to get this whole Pika's advantage bullshit, where apparently him being first means he gets me. Or like, I push, he's not there, I duck back, then he moves around the corner, and apparently I've just moved out in his world, so yeah, it's just so fucking bad. Why are you the way that you are?
Oh, I need to put my arms back on. Shit. Yeah.
I mean, his mate, I fucking one-tapped him.
Wait,
because...
you killed a player?
Yes, the guy in the fucking doorway that was shooting you with the AK. I shot him in the back with AP-20 and he just dropped like a stone. Because there was the guy that killed Bob.
Yeah.
And then his mate came running in afterwards, and you were like,
"Oh yes, sorry, yeah, the sort of guy."
So he shot him.
Like, yeah, no, you're right. Sorry.
And then the other guy ran across, and I peeked him. He wasn't there, and then he shot me off screen. Kind of annoying.
That is very cringe.
It's always like that, and I don't know if they
can
do anything about it. Sadly, because I don't think
no.
They're capable of fixing it. In all honesty. They're a bit of a clown car. How much are key tools? How much are docs cases actually?
Docs case is about 300 grand.
Oh, jeez.
But you could. There's a decent trade for it that with therapists. I think you can get them cheaper than that.
Let's have a look. See, she wants.
They're really worth getting because you.
4 horses, a lion, and a fucking cat. That seems expensive. Key tools. She wants quite a lot of shit for that as well. Horses are 13k. Cat is 40k, so what 100 and 200. All right, yeah, we'll do that. I think some of these keys are just utter dog shit, actually.
Probably should just get out, to be honest, but. Jesus.
You
I'm
dead?
Yeah, some guy was just holding the fucking tent. It's terrifying.
Fucking animals.
Blood rain, head eye.
Blood rain! You will remember my name, mortal, for I am Blood Rain, and I hold corners on labs. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it was what, how did he know I was exactly there? He might have watched me pottering about.
Blood Rain does not answer your questions, human. He does not.
It's always a
Silence!
bit. It's always a bit cringe when a non whatever it's called, Thingy of Darkness player with a shit name kills you from across the map, head eyes. It's like,
You question Blood Rain. Interesting.
I do question Blood Rain very much.
Bob, do you prefer this voice to the one from the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the one the other day?
Don't.
Do I dare ask?
It made Bob very cross, even though it was probably the most relaxing voice. Somebody said something really stupid in chat. I know. All right, but they did, believe it or not. And
Someone said something stupid. Yeah.
No, they did. They did. Trust me.
I don't buy this story.
And I was making fun of it, and someone said something about me. Direct quote: flying off the handle because of something someone had said. Now, to me, flying off the handle is a very different vibe to that. Flying off the handle is like literally going, "You fucking what?" Like screaming and shouting.
Yes.
This was not that. This was me just talking as I always do to some lad who'd said a stupid thing, and I can't even remember what it fucking was. And so I was like, "Oh, I see. So you think that me responding to anything anyone says is flying off the handle? In that case, let's change the vibe completely." And I spoke like this for about 2 hours. "Oh, Bob, I've been killed. Bob, they shot me in the head, Bob. I don't know where they are. I hope you'll be alright, Bob. I'm not there to help you, and for that I apologise." Like that, for literally like...
I think I'm out of keys.
Fucking
Let me see
2
if I
hours.
can get out of keys.
Yeah, keys.
Out of lab
Out of keys.
I can buy one in 7 minutes.
Can you not buy one off mechanic?
I think I've already bought that one. I've been running a lot of laps.
There's two. You can buy two off mechanic.
You want me to spend 300 grand on one? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
How else are you going to get one?
Well, wait 7 minutes and buy it from. No, it's alright. No, I'll do the bar. I'll fucking chat it up.
Yeah. You
Hang
told
on.
us it's a 1.5 mil run. No problem. You'll make your money back.
True that.
Kumbaya, my Bob, kumbaya.
This
I was singing that on voice, like, so you could hear it. Just a voiceover IP singing
going.
for Bob. Sing to him, Bob. Sing to him. He'll be our friend. I had fun.
You guys are an expensive date. Unbelievable.
You asked to go to labs, we're going to labs.
I know. It's my own fault. I've made a rod from my own back. Right.
The guy looks like he's just smelled some really bad flags.
Who?
Your character.
No, he's just very happy, Bob.
Right, bring a gun. Right, I think I am good to go. Okay.
Read.
Yep.
I've gone to labs with a man called Bob and a man called Cinny who promised me that I can find a LEDX there.
What is the cap for labs? Because we were 3, we killed 3.
I think it's
must have
probably
died to, like,
8. I
I
think
think it's 10.
It might be 10,
yes.
but
6
I
to
think
10.
it's more like 8. 8 average.
Yeah. 8 average, yeah. So I probably died to like the penultimate guy, which is a shame, because now he's got the whole fucking lobby. Cunt.
I don't know why you don't get your shit back on insurance. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
It's a lab, mate. You have a key card to get in.
Yeah. The
Scavs
scavs don't have keycards. It's just for the law, man.
I have spawned as a scav with a keycard enough times that I know that's bollocks.
Prapor can't bankroll these scavs to have the bloody keycards, can he?
How about the scav case can be upgraded, and at level 2, they'll scav stuff from labs for you? That would be nice. How about that?
Bonus of having a high scav rep, baby. Don't know. Some bullshit.
That would be a nice thing, actually. You could get, if your scav rep was high enough, you could get your stuff back on labs.
Yeah.
They do need to sweeten the deal slightly, because the boss thing is a bit of a gimmick.
Yeah, because what's the point? If
gear.
you can't kill him, what's the point of being mates with the boss? It's like, well, he's my friend, but what's the value? I guess you can use him to kill players. That's about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was saying this earlier. I think the best one they can probably do, honestly, I think the whole thing about the scavs spawning with better gear with the higher rep you have, I feel like you don't. I mean, yes and no, it kind of happens, but I feel like there should be like tiers. So like when you get past 2 scav rep, you can now spawn with this set of armor or like these sets of guns. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's
more
very,
like
very
raided
nebulous,
loot.
isn't it? What's going on?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, oh, you kind of spawn with better stuff.
Oh,
have
thank
a big
you.
backpack with maybe a med.
Thank you to Anonymous for the $50 donation. Thank you very, very much.
That is very kind of that person. It is good to be able to buy. You can buy like food and occasionally you'll get like things you need from them directly.
You can either go into server room or do the main bit. My server room.
Jesus Christ.
So we're by green, obviously.
Yeah.
So if you want to go try and crack it open before we go around.
Let me know when you leave this room, because I'm watching behind us.
So it's out and then
out and left.
Yep. All right, I'll go first. That's your red laser.
Yeah.
Green. You're coming in, close the door behind you so they don't know it's open. Got a LEDX there generally in the little tins.
Little tins. Noted.
The little metal tins.
CMS here if you want it.
I want
Here's
it.
someone. He's out towards the corridor.
Perfotorin.
Yeah, I want all the skins as well. I've got an inject dash key.
Nothing.
I'm the curse. The curse of PFlax continues.
Right, plenty more loot to go on. Mule here. And sell for a pretty penny.
Right, I've got your stuff here, Cinny, if you want to come over. It's not a huge amount, but it's something.
Yeah. Give me a second. Gotta check the floor as well. It's also really good for if the raiders aggro on you, they'll run up to the window and you can just pop them in the head.
What? Really they don't see through the window?
They do, but they struggle to shoot you through the window.
Why is it bulletproof, or they just shit at it?
They just shit at it.
Oh, I see.
Well, I mean, I've only done it twice, but I've literally just had them line up and see the little heads and just go bap, bap, bap.
Right, should we scoop?
We can try.
Should try and get downstairs then.
Yep. I'd say it's definitely worth checking the meds to the end of the corridor. Right.
He's gone.
I'm downstairs.
Okay, yeah, alright.
We'll do black first.
We'll do black first.
It's open. Door's open.
It's
only,
fine.
only the
it starts open.
I really love the lights in here. I think it's so cool. Very cinematic.
Can you shoot through this?
Yes.
I would assume you could shoot through everything on this.
You definitely can.
Yeah.
I don't see.
Fucking hell, whoever just came back in, I was very close to shooting you.
I don't see any more stims on the floor. No. No.
I think I'm just cursed, lads. I think we should stop thinking about where they will be and start thinking about where they won't be.
No, we haven't checked the spot trash. We've got one last time I was going to spot on. Which is out here.
And there's good loot everywhere. The conference centers of those, offices.
Oh, the GPU there though. No.
Nice, pog. Little monk bird.
It was in here, on these tables.
I'll go check the little center dome thing. I'm in the weird sort of radiation tent thing.
Okay.
Yeah, come on through as well. Any butt parts?
Did not see it.
Okay, well. Alright, where do you want to go then?
I'd like to check those offices.
Okay.
And
Should we group up again?
Yep.
I'm with you, Sunny.
Yep, I'm head to the left.
Okay. Right, just group up.
Okay, right. Upstairs here. Smashing this glass. Shelves, desks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like gold things and stuff.
Oh, that was it.
Shut the safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is. There's another office.
Yeah. Ooh, nice little bit of desync.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Everybody like rubber band back.
I thought I was dead.
For a kill. Oh.
the safe been checked?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well, I'm a filing cabinet main.
Well, the you want to check on top of that? See what you've done. I would like. I think it's worth checking those medical bags. I can do it.
Oh, okay.
So, going to the right towards green. Bunch of stims just kicking about often, and there are 2 bags, medical cases of vitamins.
Unknown item. SJ12.
Oh, for me. Yeah, no, nothing. No medical.
I didn't even know they could spawn on medical cases. I guess they only spawn on labs ones.
They could. Oh, that is literally the one I got it 2 raids ago, so I know that one.
Okay. I mean, there's the open room over by I think yellow.
Yeah, I like the conference room and the meeting room.
Yeah.
The boardroom. I've got the key for the boardroom.
Yeah. I would like. Where's the weapon testing? I always get that confused. It's not this. It's not this open room. It's the one over, isn't it?
I think it's downstairs. The weapons one. Yeah. It's the little white tent.
Nobody's opened raiders yet. Where is everyone?
Yeah, some nice buttons. The conference room is very open, but there's lots of tables,
Far side, isn't it? It's like over here. This looks looted. There's normally something on the floor as well. Oh, there is stuff. So do you think weapons testing is like downstairs?
Yes, I'm gonna go check the. I think it's the white tent downstairs, and it has like weapon mods and stuff in it.
Yeah.
You guys gone downstairs?
I know. I've gone across.
I've
gone across to the business. For a green card and.
I'm coming.
Someone in managers? Is it you?
Nice jump, Alistair.
Grizzled still just resubbed for 5 months. PFlax Pipes.
That's this middle office bit.
Oh, God, I'm dead. What the fuck? Please tell me it wasn't one of you.
Was not me.
No.
Okay. There's a lad just camping then. I'll tell you.
In managers?
I don't know. I just had. Did you not hear the gunshot?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, now I'm dead. No idea where.
Voigt tan head, top of the head.
I don't know where he was.
He cheated.
Voitan.
I mean, maybe.
Head, top of the head.
He hit you in the top of the head?
Yeah, Voitan.
Is he standing in the ceiling?
I don't know. Voitan? I didn't even go round the corner. I stopped near the.
Is he an EOD account or is he a?
I don't know.
He's a not account.
I'm getting the fuck out of this raid.
Yeah, I would ride that. That sounds sus.
I'm getting the fuck out of this. The rest of the raid's dead, and he's just head tapping you. I'm getting the fuck out of this raid.
Yeah. That top of the head though, not even head eyes. Like, is he in the ceiling or something?
Don't know. Don't know.
Report that, Ted. That is sus.
Oh, it's too late, mate. I've already left the raid. I don't think they care, buddy. I'll be honest with you. Well, I got an SJ6.
There's fucking raiders down here. Jesus.
Just run, Bob. Run.
How? I run as fast as my little legs can carry me. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I don't blame you, buddy.
That was fucking criminal.
It was weird because I saw you run right round.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh gosh, he's at the back of this office. I heard the glass break. And then I was sort of crouched sort of nearish to the entrance. And he shot me in the head as well. So he might have been further down, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it was top of the head though. It's just such a...
Yeah, it's a weird one.
It sounded like a mutant. Was it BP that you got you with?
It was one shot.
One shot.
I mean, he might just had an angle, but...
Maybe. I mean, I don't want to... Like,
yeah, no.
Ushotan just resubbed for
it
37
was the
months.
same as last raid, where it was just one shot dead out of nowhere.
You just crab walking about, I guess.
I just don't know.
I reckon he was on the balcony overlooking manager's office.
Maybe that would make sense. But
were you at full run when he shot you?
No, I was just about to open the door.
Yeah.
So I was like.
So I think you stood still. He took the shot, and then I crouched, and he was over maybe to my right on a balcony there.
He had to have been to the left because.
Well, then I don't know how he shot me.
Unless he shot through 2 panes of glass. I don't know. But I'm reporting that because it was sus as fuck.
Rapport, will you sell me a shotgun, brother? Brother, can I buy a gun? No, I do not sell shotguns. Of course you don't. My apologies. Go see my friend Jaeger. He will help. Oh, thank you very much. Jaeger, I'd like one of those Benellis, please. The M3 Super.
Right, so what are we doing now?
Happy to go back shoreline or wherever you want to go. Where I'll be honest, those last two terrifying one-tap deaths from nowhere have sort of put me off labs for tonight. I was like, no, fuck that.
We can go shoreline instead if you want, or
I'm happy to go shoreline.
Something else, or
someone where I'm not just going to get one-tapped by someone without EOD from nowhere. Because
no
that
promises.
Was, like, very cringe.
I can't make any promises for that, Cinny, I'm afraid.
Wrong. You're playing the wrong game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to swap my keys over.
Very cringe, right.
Oh, need to empty my injector case.
What have I got to do on fucking shoreline? Some cringe shot. I imagine.
Oh, sorry. Re-invite me. Sorry.
I'm not ready.
Sorry, I can just click into raid. You don't actually need to wait for the invite.
Yeah.
I ready.
What do I need? Where's Collie?
Captain Goof, that was not a shopping centre. That was a evil laboratory.
Human testing laboratory.
Where they tested various disgraceful things on people. The various drugs that we then inject into ourselves. Your SJ6s. Your Meldanononans. Your Olobalobolos. We tested them on unwilling subjects.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Let's go. Where'd you get your Twitch Rivals armbands today?
Where did I get it? It was really early in the wipe. I can't remember.
What, did you actually find it?
Yeah, I found it. I didn't.
My God, you do just find.
Mate. I don't think. I think those are the only. Is that ultra rare?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think that and the fucking that other thing I got today are like probably the two, because the green card was I didn't find that. That was a quest reward. It was a very lucky quest reward.
Yeah.
I have seen people just find it though, like in stashes or whatever. And there's a clip of Summit finding a green card, just like it was either in a duffel bag or like in Sturm stash or something. He just
yeah, I don't think they spawn in duffel bags or anything like that. I think it's literally Sturm stash maybe.
It was something like that. It was.
Is my webcam frozen? No, I just wasn't moving, Jellybean. If you want me to keep moving, you have to pay me money. I don't move for free. Very lazy, tired old man. Have you seen this cartoon? You know that Banksy painting where it's a little girl letting go of a balloon, and it says something like "Stop War" on it or something. Mm-hmm. It's a picture of, so it's like a 3-panel cartoon, and it's that picture, and then it cuts to like 4 warmongering sort of leaders, and then it cuts to the news. It says, "Breaking news, every war is now over because of some shit-ass Banksy painting." I mean, yeah, it's good. It's a good one. I'm gonna retweet that. That's fucking funny.
When are you signing over to PFlax, mate?
What's that, bud?
When you're signing over to Kick. That's what all the hot new streamers are doing.
What's Kick?
It's a Twitch-alike, owned by who's it owned by? It's owned by a big gambling company.
Oh, fuck off, no.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
Never.
The terms of service are definitely interesting. Definitely very legal. Yeah.
You can't gamble on Twitch now, can you? Or
not really.
Bot gambling. You can do poker and other kind of skill-based gambling.
Look, when Twitch finally implodes, I'll just go do YouTube streaming, I guess. Because YouTube ain't going anywhere.
Got a blowjob on stream and it's got banned for a day.
Sorry, what happened? A lad got a blowjob on stream. This is on Kit.
Yeah.
And got banned for 1 day.
For a singular day.
Worth.
Naughty.
Guys, I'm announcing I'm moving to Kick.
I'm gonna be moving to Kick right now. No, I don't think I'll ever be a meta streamer, but YouTube, I mean, I started on YouTube, I could go back to YouTube. Might even upload some vids, who knows?
Jonah's quaking in his boots.
But my retirement plan.
Yeah.
I don't want to die here again. I'm sick of dying here.
We did get the early spawn, so unless some lad has SJ6 and has max level strength, we should be okay.
Bang!
Yeah. You're by level 68. Giga Chad, right daddy.
Head Eyes 69.
killed you with PST.
Going upstairs.
You are dead. Whoa, what are you doing?
Cracking open tape room, mate.
Oh, you're on that floor? Oh, we went upstairs. Hang on.
On ground floor, mate. I'm just cracking it open. Where are you sitting?
Coming towards what I think is tape room. Yeah.
On second floor now.
On our way.
Fringe. Where? Which side is the water thing on?
The what thingy?
The water for.
It's this side.
Or something.
This side.
Is it on the ground floor?
Yeah.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll find it.
Oh shit! The bed.
You right, mate?
Bob, I didn't bring any of my fucking keys with me.
That's right. I got the keys needed. Don't you worry.
I'm in the water room.
I was like, I'm sure I can open this.
What floor you want?
I'm ground floor, buddy.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm at the very far end now.
Yeah.
Right, I'm in the stairwell basically.
Going upstairs. Going upstairs.
I'm on second floor. So no shooter.
I'm on third, I believe.
I'm in 20 whatever it is. The one opposite the staircase.
Going out to second floor now. I'm on second floor.
Yeah, I'm in the stairwell. I'm going up to third. See if I can have a look out a window.
Yeah, I'm on third.
These fucking Lennox as well.
Don't think about the Lennox, Bob. We're just running shoreline.
Right.
Alright, we're just running shoreline. Wow. Bunch of dog shit ammo and a packer. Thank you, Martrum. You are too kind.
Are you in the middle staircase going towards thingy?
City?
Towards Sky Bridge?
No,
any of you just jump? Any of you just jump?
I'm jumping, yeah.
Okay, it's you. Yeah.
I was jumping specifically so I didn't get shot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'd rather you make that specific noise and me blammer you.
Jump check. Are you lads at Skybridge? Because I'll come over if
I'm that way.
Skybridge.
Right, I'm on third.
I wasn't towards Skybridge Tower, I was on third floor.
Yeah, but you were I more meant like directionally, because if I said towards West Wing, would you have known to go?
Probably not, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it.
Yeah, no, fair.
Right, I'm on second floor, looking over Skybridge.
Yeah, I'm just looting this stuff.
I'm coming down to you lads now.
We drink.
The lights are much
I'm gonna cross
brighter
over.
there. Very brave, Bob. I'll come with you. I like to be brave.
Whole ass grizzly there. Not even worth to lug around.
Wowzers.
I don't think that was an outwing, was it? It was just like off in the distance.
That was not near us. Honestly, like
you guys still on second
village
floor?
or some shit. Yeah, second floor.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to third.
Okay.
I'll go up to 301.
Yeah, third then.
I'm coming up to third. Cinny, where are you?
303. I'm in 303.
I'm in 301.
You hear
I
something?
hear movement, yeah. Could be one of you.
Вот он!
No,
it's a scav.
It's a scav. Just screamed, what on?
Вон он, сука!
Are you shooting it?
Cinny, did you shoot that
Me?
scout?
No.
This is me.
Yeah.
I'm by the hole.
I just got shot at by a sans. There was a sans weapon shooting there.
The bush is outside. They're coming stairwell.
Sorry, Flax, are you holding the
I'm
stairwell?
in the staircase, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still in wherever I was, 383, I think. I'm coming towards the hole and staircase and stuff.
I just stop moving for a little bit. Just.
Is that one of you?
No, I'm not running.
I think he's below us.
I've got to move. I've got to move. I've got to move.
I'm on the other side of the hole in the floor.
Oh right, Jesus.
He's on wood somewhere.
I definitely almost shot you dead. I thought you were Bob.
That's me moving
might be
now.
on metal.
Служивый, это наша точка!
He's on wood on ground floor, I think, is what I'm hearing. Or second floor. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down.
I'd rather be on
let's all
the
go
same
together.
floor, yeah, otherwise we just get confused. I'll get confused and tired.
I'm behind Cinny.
I'm on second floor looking over barbed wire.
I see you.
I feel like I heard him down this corridor.
We could go push ground, trap him.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Right.
shout. I mean, does one of you have like a longer scope here?
No, I'll hold here. I'll hold here, and if he comes back,
What?
Alright, okay.
if he comes back, you guys are gonna push to the end, and if he comes back
we're gonna
this
go
way,
ground
I'll
floor and push
dome him.
So am I coming with you, Bob? Oh god. You're right.
He's dead.
Nice.
There's more?
I'll see if he's
I
got
don't
friends.
think so. He was just fucking crabbing up.
Nice.
He balled that big time. Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like...
Oh my god, what is that rig? I've literally never seen this rig. It's I think it's one of the goon ones. The fuck? Yeah, he bottled that big time.
Bless him. Oh, nice job.
Noob. Dead noob.
What level?
Fucking had four RGOs on him. Bloody psychopath.
Those are the impact nades.
No, it's not. It's the it's like the different ones. So, you know, like the basic one. It's not RGOs. Sorry, RGDs. You're right. Yeah, RGOs are the impact. He killed someone as well. Level 44 lad.
Does he have a gun?
This guy. Yeah, he has a big Mark 17. Which I have nabbed. Right. Okay. Well, let's loot the bags on ground floor. Oh. I'm dead.
To what?
Oh, I'm losing my mind.
To what?
Ground floor. I don't know what killed me.
Rin.
Where are you? Cinny, where are you?
I'm in the bottom of the stairs. Where are you?
I am round the corner here. That's me.
Bastard.
Kuma Sentinel.
You're round the corner.
Yeah, I'm round the corner towards the front door. This is me here. Don't peek it, don't peek it, don't peek it.
Oh, wait, no. So he's round there, is he?
He's down the end of that corridor, I think. Cinny, you hold here, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking be a man and push around the outside.
Okay. I hear you running down the side. So you're gonna push from the other end of the corridor?
I am, yeah.
Okay. hear a lad running. Are you coming back in?
I'm looking in the window. I'm looking in the window right now.
You're not coming back the way you came.
No. I'm going to come in this back door.
Because I hear someone back the way you came.
I'm going to try and flush him your way. He might have gone upstairs.
I didn't hear him. Oh, I hear crunching of gravel. Glass.
I hear him.
Is that you shooting?
Yeah.
I'm happy to push the corridor.
He's in one of these rooms.
Oh, there's a lab with a
what?
Flashlight coming in.
Coming in from where?
Coming in from outside.
Oh shit! All right.
Possibly towards me. I'm assuming towards me. He hears all the fucking content.
Don't have any nades, damn. I don't know where this lad is. I don't think he went up.
You hear a lad creeping about.
Outside?
Yeah, I think he's outside, like beneath the window to the. I don't want to get my compass out because he'll hear me. Who just jumped?
Yeah, this lad is in one of these rooms trying to peek out at me.
Oh, right. I want to push him, but I don't have to walk past this lad to do it.
Problem is I don't know which room he's in.
You can hear the second guy.
Is that you walking?
No.
Maybe he'll walk straight into this lad. Has he got past you?
I don't know. I'm trying to listen. Listen. No. Hear a lad opening a duffel bag or something?
Could be.
Is he not searching me?
No. Well, there's two lads. There's one to the right of me and one the guy who killed you. Right. But the one to the right of me is just like scuffling about. Right, are you in a room, Ted?
Yes, you know the hole in the wall. I'm in the hole in the wall, buddy.
Right, I might just push this guy because I don't want him just looting and sneaking away.
Alright. Is that you coming? You're going to be in the corridor, right?
I'm in the corridor,
I think he's in a room. I think he's in a room.
I hear two guys. I hear him on wood and
know.
then a mate to the right crunching about. Barbed wire?
He's on second floor.
Healing himself up, jumping.
I think the second lad is a complete gaboon.
He's freaking me out because he's right above me. I want to push this corridor. I know he's just going to shoot me in the back
just wait.
the second I step out.
This other lad is trapped ground floor. I'm almost convinced of it.
Well, he's the one who killed Bob. He has to be, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't walked past here. I can guarantee you that. I can hear him dicking about.
I mean, I heard him in the rooms when I ran around the outside. From, like, power plant side.
Yeah.
I heard him jumping about, trying to look out the windows to see me running past.
I think the second lad might just be above me on second floor.
Second lad is just a clueless lad.
I'm going to push it. I can't help it.
Alright. Is this the lad on the ground floor you want to get?
Yes.
Alright. I'm down. Let me know when you're going.
Oh no, I just heard someone aim. I just peeked, so I couldn't see him.
Did you shoot?
You right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, he shot. I think I know where he is.
Where? Where? You right? Pushing?
How many bullets has he got? As you come through the hole in the wall, second door on the right. Yeah, I couldn't get a shot on him.
There's a second guy pushing from behind.
Oh, I don't know. I don't genuinely know how. He's got very chunky armor on. My AP did fucking nothing to him. He shot me to bits.
Yeah, there's a guy fucking. How do we always get third party? There's like a guy behind me. I can hear him like crunching about. He's gone through hole in the wall.
Has he?
No, I'm asking.
No, he was in a room. I mean, he might be through hole in the wall, but I don't think he came out. He might have known there were two of us.
There's so much fucking. I'm walking through. I've just gone through hole in the wall. I don't see him.
Oh, so as you come in from hole in the wall, he's not in the room on the right. The first room on the right. It's like a little bathroom. He's in the second room on the right. That's where he was.
Okay. He's not there now. Cringe. This is fucking chaos because I just hear footsteps everywhere.
Yeah, I mean the other lad could be a player scab. You never know.
Yeah.
That's it for me, boys. I need to wait for some insurance.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'll see you lads tomorrow. We'll
Cheers,
get it.
boys.
We'll get it.
We'll get it.
We'll get it. All right, peace. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.